helping you find your happiness, interesting things about quiet people. In a world that often seems to celebrate the loudest voices in the room, we're going to shine a light on those who prefer to keep things low-key. That's right, we're looking into the fascinating world of quiet people. Whether you're an introvert yourself or you're curious about that silent colleague or friend, stick around. We're about to uncover 7 super interesting things about quiet people that might just surprise you. Let's kick things off with a superpower that many quiet people share. They're incredible observers. You see, while others are busy talking, quiet folks are often taking in everything around them. They notice the little details that many miss, the subtle change in someone's tone, the slight shift in body language, or even the unspoken dynamics in a room. It's like they have this internal database of observations that they're constantly updating. This keen eye for detail often makes them great at reading situations and reading people. So next time you're with your quiet friend, remember they might be picking up on things you haven't even considered yet. Now let's talk about what's going on in those silent minds. Quiet people are often deep thinkers. They might not be voicing their thoughts out loud, but trust me, there's a lot going on upstairs. They tend to process information thoroughly before speaking. They're the ones turning ideas over in their minds, examining them from all angles. It's like they have this internal dialogue going on, weighing pros and cons, considering implications. This tendency to think deeply often leads to insightful comments when they do speak up. So when your quiet buddy finally shares their thoughts, it's usually worth listening to. All right, on to number 3. Quiet people are often fantastic listeners. I mean, think about it. When you're not busy thinking about what you're going to say next, you can really focus on what the other person is saying. Quiet folks tend to give their full attention to the speaker. They're not just hearing the words, but they're also picking up on tone, emotion, and even what's not being said. This makes them incredibly empathetic and understanding. People often find themselves opening up to the quiet ones because they feel truly heard. It's like they have this invisible sign that says, "I'm here to listen, not to judge." Now let's talk about something that's often misunderstood about quiet people, their need for alone time. You see, many quiet individuals, especially introverts, recharge their batteries in solitude. It's not that they don't like people, it's just that social interactions can be energy consuming for them. Think of it like this. If socializing is like running a marathon, quiet people might need a bit more recovery time afterward. They often use this alone time to reflect, pursue hobbies, or simply enjoy their own company. So if your quiet friend declines an invitation now and then, don't take it personally. They're probably just refueling their social energy tanks. Here's something that might surprise you. Quiet people are often incredibly creative. All that time spent in their own heads, it's like a breeding ground for imagination and innovation. Many writers, artists, and inventors throughout history have been introverts or quiet individuals. They have this ability to tap into their inner world and come up with unique ideas and perspectives. It's like they have this rich internal landscape that they draw from, so don't be surprised if your quiet coworker comes up with an out-of-the-box solution to a problem, or if your silent artist friend creates something mind-blowingly original. Now, this one might really throw you for a loop. Quiet people can be hilarious. We often associate humor with those who are outgoing, outspoken, and talkative. But let me tell you, quiet people often have a wicked sense of humor. Their observational skills and deep thinking often translate into clever, witty comments or deadpan one-liners that catch you off guard. It's like they've been silently crafting the perfect joke and waiting for just the right moment to deliver it. And when they do, it's often comedy gold. So keep an ear out for those rare quips from your quiet pals. They might just have you in stitches. Last but not least, let's talk about something that quiet people excel at: finding happiness with silence. In a world that's often filled with noise and chatter, this is a real skill. Quiet individuals don't feel the need to fill every moment with conversation. They're okay with pauses and comfortable in their own thoughts. This ability to be at peace with silence often makes them a calming presence in hectic situations. It's like they have this aura of tranquility about them. So next time you find yourself in a quiet moment with a quiet person, try to embrace it. You might find it surprisingly refreshing. And there you have it. 7 fascinating things about quiet people, from their keen observational skills to their hidden creative streaks and surprising humor. There's so much depth to these silent types. Remember, in a world that often values extroversion, it's important to appreciate the unique strengths that quiet individuals bring to the table. They're the listeners, the thinkers, the observers who often see what others miss. They're quiet doesn't mean they have nothing to say. Often, it means they're carefully considering what's worth saying. So whether you're a quiet person yourself, or you have quiet people in your life, I hope this video has given you a new appreciation for the power of quiet. Remember, it's not about being loud or quiet. It's about being authentically you. We'd love to hear from you. Whether you're quiet or not so quiet, drop a comment below with your thoughts or experiences. Until next time, take care and remember to appreciate the quiet ones in your life. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends so we can bring you more ideas. For more videos like this to help elevate your happiness, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified of our next post. Thanks for watching.